Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. Um, Hoping that's bright enough. See if I can brighten it up a little bit. Um, so I did a little shopping yesterday, and I realized that I live in the U.S. in Missouri specifically, and toward the end of every summer, we have a Halloween store that opens up in different locations, like a pop-up store, and they have some really cool stuff, basically for the Halloween season. And so I never been there in August. I never realized they were open in August, and they were open yesterday. So I went in there, bought a few things, and I want to share that with you. So this is like my Halloween, um, early Halloween mini haul, if you will. Um, so yeah, I'm going to get into it. So the first thing, when I went in there, because I've seen other people that have gotten tarot decks there, and I've never seen tarot decks there. Every time I go there, it's like the end of October, so all the witchy stuff and the Halloween stuff is gone. And they had quite a few things I wanted to get, but they're just I don't have that kind of money. um, but I did get a few things, and this is one I saw last year, and they ran out of like right before I went in there. But this was $7.99. It's a tarot card banner, and it's got all the cool. Um, I think it's the majors on here. But there's the full on the first one, which is really cool. Um, and then I bought a humongous sage stick there. Really cool. They had some really neat stuff there. And then I bought, these were at the register, they're little shot glasses. This is Beetlejuice, which I love Beetlejuice. Um, Even like the cartoon when I was younger. And then I bought this one. It's Ouija thing. So they had like crystal balls and that were really amazing looking, quite expensive for a Halloween store. But there was this round um, tarot card holder. It's ceramic, and my sister-in-law was like, "You have to get this." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know that I have that kind of money right now." So she wound up buying it for me because my birthday's in a couple weeks. So she bought it as an early birthday gift, and it came with this like rubber band that goes over it, which I don't care for that. So I took it off. But this is the tarot box, um, and it's quite heavy. Um, but that's the lid. It pops off. Really nice, nice, nice. And it came with a um, cute little tarot cloth, like a navy blue tarot cloth. Just a small square here. Um, but I like it. It's very simple and elegant, and I love it. And then this is the inside. It's all ceramic in there. And then it's got little things here um, where you can set it on the table. But I thought that was just so neat. And she's like, well, you're collecting a few tarot decks now, so, um, if you're going somewhere or something, because the rubber band that goes around it will keep it closed, you could just, throw this in your bag. I'm not going to throw it because it's quite heavy and it's ceramic. But I just thought that was beautiful. And it was 25 bucks. So, yeah. So then, of course, I finally did not miss out on the tarot decks they have there. And it comes like this. It was $8 for this tarot deck. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. You can tell this is a little cheap box, but it is a little 2-part box. Really cool. And it's got the Spirit Halloween logo on it. And this is the deck. It's quite thick. The cards are, this is the backs. Just if I can brighten that up some more. But yeah, that's the backs. I thought they were really nice. The cardstock is durable. So if you riffle and shuffle like I do, it's it's gonna last for a while. They're pretty cool. And I think that's why they're quite thick, thick, because the cards are they're not too thick, but you can tell they're durable. Um, so yeah, I'm going to show you, give you a quick walkthrough of this deck. And I find it interesting because it's nothing like anything I would really be drawn to. The fact that it was $8, I'm like, I couldn't pass it up. But I've already had like intuitive hits on it. I'm like, that's crazy because to me it's kind of like a costume tarot deck kind of deal, and I really didn't think about it as being like a true tarot deck, and it's just crazy that I've already had a little bit of intuitive hits on it, and the imagery is cool. It's different than anything I've ever seen. It also has like, oh here, I'll just show you. There's the full. It has the horoscope or astrological symbols on it as well, which I thought was pretty neat. For $8, you can't beat it. The cardstock is great. The images are clear. There is a lot going on in each card, but um, yeah, here's the magician. And if you notice, the Fool didn't have it on there, but the magician, it started with the magician. They always have what character it is in the card as well. So the magician is the warlock. And I love this high priestess card because she's dealing her cards out. And this is fortune teller. The Empress is Kali, and I love this Empress card. Actually, really think it's really cool. Like I said, it's not my normal art style, but it's neat. The Emperor Sphinx. The Hierophant. I love this Hierophant. I don't know what it is about it. I just love it. The Hierophant is Voodoo Warlock. The Lovers Succubus. The Chariot Centaur. And I never would have thought of that, but it makes perfect sense. Strength Manticore. Don't know what that is, but that's a pretty cool image. And there's, of course, the signs down there. And these were out of order, so I had to put them all in order as well. The Hermit Yeti makes perfect sense. Wheel of Fortune Inquisitor. I really like that wheel as well. It's just very fun and like it seems very like it would be very quirky. It's just I don't know. It just I love it. Justice Valkyrie. I love that. Why? It's getting hot out. The Hangman Imp. Death, and it's just death. And I love that he's on uh, the ferry boat ferrying people across. That's when I think of um, death. Um, that's kind of the image that comes to mind because of all the movies I've seen and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Temperance Sea Nymph. The Devil Demon. The Tower Gargoyle. And to me, that makes perfect sense as well. The Star Tooth Fairy. The Moon Werewolf. What else could it be? Come on. The Sun, Phoenix, Judgment, Cerberus, makes sense as well to me. And the world is Ouroboros, which makes sense to me. I love all the symbols in there. It's really cool. So that's it for the majors. And then because the swords is my favorite suit, I put the swords in the first suit. The Ace of Swords, and couldn't tell you how to pronounce this at the bottom. Quetzalcoatl. That's different. It's a weird snake winged creature. I've never heard it before. So that, and it's kind of interesting to kind of go back and see what I know of the mythical creatures in here and kind of learn about them as well. Two of Swords, Ghost. Three of Swords. Now this one threw me off. Alien. It's not what you would typically see. Definitely not a heart with three swords in it. It's just weird to me. Four of Swords, Vampire. That totally makes sense. He's sleeping, waiting for the dawn, or waiting for the night. Five of Swords, Angel. That's quite beautiful, actually. Six of Swords, Harpy. Beautiful as well. Seven of Swords, Cannibal. Eight of Swords, Pegasus. I love that. It's a very nice, sweet take on the Eight of Swords, which is my favorite card in the mini deck. Nine of Swords, Basilisk. I don't know if you can see that well. Ten of Swords, Griffin. Page of Swords, Headless Horseman. Love that. And of course, it is supposed to be like a Halloween-y deck. And it does have some of the cards seem very Halloween-y to me, but then some don't. Like the Eight of Swords with the Pegasus. Yeah. It's very light and fluffy. Knight of Swords, Barbarian. And I love how they've got the astrological symbols, and there's more than one down there on this one, which is interesting. Queen of Swords, Amazon. Love it. King of Swords, Viking. Ace of Cups, Giant Whale. Two of Cups, Unicorn. Beautiful. Three of Cups, Witch. Four of Cups, Ghoul. Five of Cups, Mermaid. I love that. Love anything with mermaids in it. And that's my Virgo sign at the bottom. Six of Cups, Jenny Green Teeth. Never heard of her. Virgo sign at the bottom. Seven of Cups, Nessie. Aww. Can't have a Halloweeny deck without Nessie. Come on. Eight of Cups, Pirate. Nine of Cups, the Kraken. Ten of Cups, Leviathan. Interesting. Page of Cups, Satire. Satire. Probably not saying that right. Knight of Cups, Jinn. And see, I love that it's different cultures in here as well. That's pretty interesting. Pretty neat. Queen of Cups, Gorgon. And King of Cups, Orc. And then we get into the Wands, Ace of Wands, Salamander. Two of Wands, Cyclops. Three of Wands, Brownie. Four of Wands, Fairy. I love this card too. It's so delicate and pretty. Five of Wands, Chimera. Six of Wands, Golem. Seven of Wands, Mummy. Eight of Wands, Hydra. See the little man down there trying to kill him. Nine of Wands, Pumpkinhead. Probably the most Halloween-y card in there. Ten of Wands, Dragon. Page of Wands, Necromancer. That's cool. That's totally Halloween-y to me. Knight of Wands, Hanuman. Queen of Wands, Lilith. Love that. King of Wands, Anubis. I love that there's so many different cultures in here as well. It's cool. And then we have the last two, the Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles, Mandragora. Two of Pentacles, Elf. Three of Pentacles, Dwarf. Four of Pentacles, Echidna. If I'm saying that right. Told you I was going to butcher some of these. Five of Pentacles, Shaman. Love that as well. Six of Pentacles, Arachne. She's half spider, half woman. That's creepy, but cool. Seven of Pentacles, Gremlins. There's little tiny gremlins in there. Hope you can see them. Messing up the gears. Eight of Pentacles, Zombie. Total Halloween-y. Nine of Pentacles, Frankenstein. There's a lot going on in that card. A lot. Ten of Pentacles, Minotaur. And this is probably my second favorite card in here. Page of Pentacles, Baron Samedi. Reminds me of the Magic Man from the Princess Frog, but like a darker version of him. Love it. Knight of Pentacles, Warrior. And this one has to be my favorite card in the deck. Queen of Pentacles, Dryad. Look, she's the tree. She is the tree. And that's what I see as the Queen of Pentacles always, is like this grounded, earthy beauty. Beautiful. And then the King of Pentacles actually creeps me out because it's Leprechaun, and he really makes me think of the movie Leprechaun, which I never watched. I've seen parts enough to know that it's not something I would watch, but he's creepy like that leprechaun. But that's the King of Pentacles leprechaun. So yeah, that is the Halloween deck I got at the Halloween store. I have yet to shuffle. I'll move this back a little, see if I can shuffle these pretty good. Oh yeah, they shuffle, and I just went all over the ground. They shuffle great. Just a second. They literally went all over the ground. Great. Okay. Sorry about that. But let's see how they overhand. They overhand pretty good too. Yeah. Let's pull a card and see what we get. There's no book that comes with it. It's just the cards. And you know, I know it's supposed to be this fun little thing, but I really was pleasantly surprised that this was $8. With the astrological signs in there, and the different cultures that they have in there, and the cardstock itself. I'm not one for cardstock, but you see how that just flew out of my hand. Or flew away. And it's King of Cups and Orc that flew out. So yeah, I just was surprised that it was $8. I was expecting something like the deck I got at the Five and Below. It was real flimsy. It was a standard Rider-Waite-Smith imagery, but it was almost like it had been photocopied several times and then placed on the card. The cardstocks were super flimsy, super thin. They bend really easy. These are not so bendable. I mean, they bend, but they're not too thick. And yeah, I love them. So those are really cool. So yeah, if you guys want to check out the Halloween store, there's some pretty cool cards there, and they were only $8. So that is my mini haul I got, and if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you are alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a great afternoon. Bye.